going everyone, it's that Blue Bath here and welcome back to the channel and another video. Now I hope you enjoyed that little intro there because it pretty much sums up what I was doing this morning. Because I was putting on my race suit, getting my glasses on and jumping into the car to head to Cadwell Park. And you can probably tell that I'm at Cadwell from all of the amazing noise that you can hear around me. Because today we are at a very special car track day, a very exclusive one as well. That being the Lotus and Vx220 Owners Club event. And that is right, folks, we are here once again because I actually attended this event last year and it was absolutely fantastic getting to see all of the amazing Vx220s, the Elises, the exiges and all of the crazy cars, not to mention the caterhams as well. It was an amazing time, and so I'm back once again. I can't wait to show you some of today's video because it's going to be jam-packed full of crazy action, crazy cars, and well, you'll just have to wait and see because I have a feeling it's going to be amazing. So let's not waste any time today. As you can see, I'm in the race suit, and that is because I will be going round in some of the cars today. I'm going to be taking a passenger seat lap in some absolutely fan-dabby doozy cars, a Lotus Exige as well. So that's going to be so cool. I cannot wait for that. And well, let's not waste any more time. Get to the pits, see what's here, and then we'll get to the track. All right then everyone, so what we're going to do first is take a look at the pit lane and see what absolute monsters are here today at the Vx220 Owners Club. Now, you heard me mention Lotus Elises, Lotus Exiges, and Lotus in general. Why is that the case if it's a Vx220 day? Well, a bit of backstory for you. The Vx220 is sort of based on the Lotus Elise. It has a similar chassis, similar bits and bobs, so it's pretty much the Vauxhall variant of the Lotus Elise, and it was very successful as well, hence why there's a whole day, an owners club about that car. So we're going to see a mix of Vx220s, Lotus Elises, and tons of other really cool cars as well, and I'm so excited, folks. I cannot wait for today. I've been waiting for it for months, and I've been chatting to some of the members of the club. It's going to be great, so we're not going to waste any time. Let's have a look. So starting off strong, we have a red Vx220, and oh boy, I cannot wait to see some of the monstrous ones that are going to go around here today, because in the past, I don't know if you guys remember, we actually had some crazy ones on the track. We had a Jägermeister one that spat flames, and a red one with a white sort of accents on it and a full body kit. That was awesome as well. So hopefully we see those here today, maybe a return of the Jägermeister one, because that was definitely my favorite. But we'll have to wait and see because I can see so many different Vx220s. I can see a few Porsches as well. And I believe there's a Cayman GT4 RS, another Cayman, and I can see a 911 Turbo S over there. And I believe they belong to some of the owners. So we'll have to see if those go around the track. And if I just spin the camera back round, as we can see, the first Vx220 to come back in is a lovely yellow one. That's one thing about the Vx220s, there's tons of really nice colours to them. And the first Exige of the day, look at that. Man, the Exiges look so good. Really love those things. And then of course we have the yellow one parking up, and there it is, the first Cayman GT4 RS that we can see down there. That's a different one actually. I remember seeing I think it was a dark grey one, two dark grey ones actually. So we'll have to see if they're there, but a green one's pretty cool actually. So coming down the pit lane here, we have tons of Vx220s everywhere. There's that yellow one once again, next to another silver one, with two silver ones right here as well. These look so cool, guys. So if you haven't seen a Vx220 before, then there you go. This is what they look like. You can get them as pretty much both a convertible and a hardtop. You just take the hardtop off and there you go. You get to enjoy the lovely sunshine in the UK, if it comes out, that is, and enjoy a convertible experience. So it's the best of both worlds. And moving down here, we have, I think this is called an R340. It's a Lotus, and it's sort of like a really crazy looking track car. And just look at it, guys. Look how mental that looks. It's so cool. It's got like exposed sides to it. It's got glass down the side like a McLaren Senna. How cool is that? So moving down here, we have a very old Lotus Elise here. Look at that. That is really nice. That yellow as well with all those track tires. This is a properly decked out machine. That looks lovely. And here is our first modern Elise of the day. That is really, really nice in the white with the kit. That is awesome. As we can see, we've got a bunch more VX220s down there, a few green ones departing. But oh, look at this. An orange exige. Oh, that is a lovely, vibrant colour for that. Look at that. One thing about the exiges as well, folks, is the way they sound. The exhausts on these cars sound insane. So that is really, really cool. We've got a green one there as well, which looks sick as well. But there is that yellow one. That's so nice. We've got a few more VX220. We've got another red VX220 and another really nice Elise here. Look at that. Whoa, startup sounds nice too. We've got a Ginetta. That's different to see here today, a VX220 day. We've got a Ginetta sort of race car, fully kitted out. That is mental looking. Look at that. We've got the bonnet up here as well. It'd be rude not to take a look at it while it's on display. Oh, we've got a Ford Z-Tech engine in there. These things are powerful monsters. I mean, there's a whole race division for them for a reason. They are awesome. We've got this awesome looking orange exige here as well with a blue pinstripes, which is interesting. Quite like that though. 410 edition. And then the rest of the cars as well. We've got an awesome Caterham here as well. First one of the day. Lovely stuff right there. And then we have the last 430 Cup Exige in this variant or this area of the pit lane. So got another dark red VX220 departing here. That's lovely in that dark colour. Next up is another Elise with 160. These are such nice looking machines. Really look, they're so low as well, but they look lovely. Focus ST as well, Mark sort of 2.5 or 3. Very, very nice indeed. VX220 once again, and a light blue M2 CS. Oh, that is gorgeous. Look at all the carbon fibre on it. That blue is really stunning in person, so bright as well. Awesome stuff right there. We have another VX220 in red there as well, with another Lotus Exige. I think this is a Lotus Evora or a Mira. No, I think it's an Evora. Those look sick. Really, really cool. So many different Lotuses here today, folks, and all of them are just as good as the other. And it's really rare to see one of these in person, but super cool at the same time. Really nice car, man. I love it. Another Lotus Exige with all the carbon bits and bobs on it, looking really fabulous in the flesh. And there is the 911 Carrera 4 GTS. So I got that wrong, folks. My bad. Sometimes I get my Porsches mixed up, but awesome stuff indeed. We have a dark blue one here, which looks really cool. Oh, and a silver one departing for the track. Take a listen to that. VX220 number plate as well. Wow. So many different ones. And oh, here is one of them from last year that I was really hoping to see again. The red body kitted one with the white accents. Oh yes, that looks amazing. Look at the state of it, folks. It is crazy. Hope to see that on track soon. And another really nice VX220 with a few orange accents. And there goes the Evora, looking really nice. Thumbs up to the owner. Lovely stuff. As we can see, we've got a few more departing for the track, looking really cool. Thumbs up once again to the owner. Oh, and look at this, a Carrera 4 GTS. Woo! Oh, folks, that sounds meaty. Oh, and look at this, we've got an Exige coming back from the track. Lovely. That dark blue is gorgeous. So I was going to keep the suit up, folks, but it is so hot today. It's around 20, 21 degrees. It's very warm, which is nice for sure, but definitely sweltering already. But we've got a few more cars here, just two more Lotuses. We've got another Elise in black looking really good right there. And the last Elise in sort of like a light grey, which is really nice. I dig that colour. And look at this. Is that a Lotus Cortina? Well then, folks, we've got modern Lotuses and vintage ones as well. That looks stunning in person. I've always wanted to see a Lotus Cortina in the flesh. We've got the moon discs on there, and this is such an awesome car. And for all my Heartbeat fans out there, this is Jeff's car. If you know, you know. But oh, what an amazing vintage machine. It's so cool to see this here on the day. But now what we're going to do is finally make our way to the tracks. So we are now posted up at the Hall Bends to watch some action. Oh, this is going to be a good day, folks. So we've got a bunch of VX220s, one with a carbon hood, I think, or a black bonnet. Really, really nice. So we're going to try and get tons of angles today at all different parts of the track. Oh my goodness. Oh. Oh yes. Man, that exige. Wow, that sounded monstrous. Did you guys hear that? Well, like, I guess you would have. Wow. So I definitely think the best sounding cars today are going to be the exiges. I don't know what they feed those exiges for breakfast, but they are insane. Oh, a lovely rumble from the Cayman. Oh, look at this, another exige. Oh yeah. And there's the Evora. That is such a sick car. Look at all of the different cars. Oh, I think that's an Emira. Wow. Look at all of the cars. Each and every one of them is different. You'd think that all of them would be the same, but they're just not. Each of them have their own characteristics. They just look so good. Wow. Man. Those VX220s and Lotus Elises, they can move through the corners. There's no doubt about it, folks. They really can. Coming out the pits. Oh. You see that, folks? The Cayman making a cheeky move. I'm stumbling on my words already, folks. I do apologise. But cheeky moves being made by the Cayman. I think I heard a bit of turbo flutter from that VX220 there. Lovely stuff. There's that lovely classic Lotus Elise. Oh, look at that. A baby blue GT4. Man. Okay then, so we're going to move further up, see if we can get some action from the proper hall bends. There's the Evora and the Emira. Wow, they sound so good. Oh yes. So I wonder how many cars are going to be having battles today, folks, because we saw it last year. Let's see if we can see some more. Oh, that sounds so good. Oh. I'm loving it. There's that another classic Lotus Elise in the silver there. And I tell you what, guys, look how empty it is. Whoa. Yeah, I just got distracted by those two cars there. I had to get the Exige and Cayman on film again. But look how empty it is compared to 2 weeks ago when it was Modified Live 2025. I cannot believe it. It was so crowded here for the drifting. I don't blame them, you know. Who doesn't want to watch the drifting? But it's so much more, well, peaceful, I guess. You know, it's not as crowded and you can see all the action. Oh, that sounded so good. So here we are at the Hall Bends and we are now going to watch the cars come through. Oh, that GT4 sounds so good, guys. Downshifting. Oh, and the acceleration too. Oh. I just want to say a massive thank you to everyone who watched that video as well, the Modified Live 2025. The support on that video was unreal. Honestly, guys, thank you so much. 500 views in under 24 hours is insane. None of my videos have ever hit that mark so fast before. So I was really glad to see that you guys enjoyed that video, and it was such a great day, honestly it was. All the cars on show and getting to see so many people. So I actually had a chat to a few of you guys when you were there, and that was just so cool. A few people said my name, that blew up off, so I was like, oh, that is sick. But yeah, thank you so much. Means a lot to me, it really does. We got past 600 subs on that video as well, so that was just crazy. Speaking of crazy, that caterum's going mad. We love to see it. But I'll definitely be back here next year for Mod Live 2026. I cannot wait. It's always a fantastic event to attend, and it always delivers, that's for sure. It never disappoints. I also got to speak to a few of the owners in the comments section about their cars. They left some interesting facts, figures, and a bit of a backstory about some of their builds as well, and the mods and time that have gone into them. So that was just great to read and experience too. So here's to Mod Live 2026. Looking forward to it. But now back to the scheduled program, the Vx220 Owners Club Day. Oh, those downshifts sound good on those Vx220s. Speaking about battles, it seems that Baby Blue Cayman GT4. Oh, and the Exige, here they come. These two are having a bit of a tuffle, and I think the Silver Exige is also joining in. Well, that's what we're here for, folks. A bit of action, a few battles here and there. Cheeky overtakes. Oh, we love to see it. We'll have to see who's in front when they come back round. Whoa, look at that. The Cayman's getting, or the Caterham, sorry, is getting all over that Elise. How mad is that? Wow. That dark red on the Vx220 is really nice. I do like that. It's quite a unique colour to see on them. So I think the classic Lotus Elise is trying to defend himself from the green GT4. Plenty going on here, folks. Here comes the Evora. Oh, yes, we can hear those tyres through those corners there. Go on, my friend. So I think now what we'll do is, oh, actually, we'll get this Elise on camera as well, coming through the corners. So I think we shall head to a different part of the track. I'm just trying to, think where we should go, actually. Maybe somewhere different. Wow. You know what, we're going to go further down and look at the bend there, because there's sort of quite a long straight. So we'll take a look at that bend and see some of the cars accelerating. Alright then, people, we're stationed at a very different part of the track where we get to see cars go around. So this is a very open area of the circuit, and I really like it. Get to see the cars come down from the whole bends into this little corner here, and there's sort of a straight that goes down to another corner to the main straight itself. Wow, the echo from those Exiges are just so nice to hear. They're so loud, but sound great at the same time. I don't know what they do to make it sound so good, but kudos to the engineers at Lotus. Whoa, that's a lot of cars. Wow, you can see how fast that Exige gets off as well. Whoa. Mr. Caterham man is pushing it. He ain't messing around. Oh, that sounds rowdy. Oh, lovely noises from the VX. Oh. I'll tell you what, folks, something I've just realised as well is that Carrera GT4 S, the 911, that's a 25 plate. I can't believe it. He's brought down a brand spanking new Carrera 911. Kudos on that. That is mad respect. Buying the car brand new and taking it straight to Cadwell. I mean, that's just the way to live, guys. You buy a car, take it on track. I mean, that is, like I said, kudos. Massive respect. A few more. Lovely. Wow. One thing I have to do as well is talk to some of the owners and members, because if I am to go in one of the cars, I think I have to chat to some of them. Whoa! Oh, wow! They're starting to push it now, folks. Wow, that Vx220, he was getting on it. You could hear the tyres scrabbling. He was pushing it. Wow. So what I'll do is walk up to the pit lane again, see if I can find some of the members, have a chat with them, and then I suppose we'll go to the M bridge to capture some more straight action, get a few more accelerations. Oh, that sounds good. But yeah, so I shall venture up to the pit lane again, and I'll see you guys in a bit. Alright then everyone, so what we're going to do is post up at the grandstand and take a look at some cars going through the mountain corners there, up the hill and down the straight, because that's where sometimes cars can get a bit squiggly and you can see some pretty awesome action and chaos too. So without any further ado, let's get to it. Nice little bang there from the Vx220. There's that brand new Carrera GTS. Look at that. Look at this, guys. There's the Carrera 4, brand new. That is awesome. I'm all ready. I'm suited and booted. The helmet's in the boot, on the net. We've got everything ready, and a few of the cars are departing once again. So we've got a few more Exiges leaving. We've got the Carrera over there getting some fuel along with the Elise, and another gorgeous looking Exige. Look at that. The colour is amazing. But as you can see as well, the car is currently in the pit lane. I've got the Abarth next to this Vx220. I've just been chatting with the owner of this one, actually. Really nice guy, super down to earth, and I learned tons more about this event. So it's actually sort of a charity event raising money for the air ambulance, and it's sort of a nice specific day as well, where all the Vx220 owners and Lotus owners can come down as well. It's sort of tagged onto the Lotus days as well, and this event's been going for 30 years. How crazy is that? So pretty awesome stuff indeed, and I'm really looking forward to it. The rest of the day is going to be great. Can't wait for the passenger laps. Everyone's super down to earth here. Bunch of banter between them as well. It's like a massive family. It's really great. So I've enjoyed it so far. Let's see how the rest of the day goes. Here's the Carrera once again. What an awesome car. That sounds amazing. Really, really nice. Got the Vx220 coming back into the pits as well. As you can see, here is a better look at some more of the cars that are sat down in the pit lane. And there's the Abarth as well. That's so cool. We've got the Abarth next to the Vx220 in the pit lane. What a sight that is. I'm really loving that. So cool as well, because it's less of a walk now. As you guys remember, I was all the way over here, and now I'm there. So really, really cool stuff. Let's see how the rest of the day goes. Okay then, folks, so we are now making our way down to the M Bridge. Or actually, no, it's not the M Bridge anymore. It's the N Bridge, because, well, I think I mentioned this in a previous video when I was here. Hyundai are now the official partner for Cadwell Park. It's no longer BMW. So that's quite interesting, actually. So we've now got the N division from Hyundai at Cadwell, and I think a few other tracks as well. I believe I saw the safety car is the Hyundai Ioniq 5 N line, which is very interesting indeed. That's fully electric. So yeah, there we go. Big difference here at Cadwell. And now we're going to make our way down to the bridge to see some more action on the straights, because that's always a fun part to watch the cars go down. And I'm really looking forward to the passenger lap. That's going to be so sick. I don't know how many I'm going to do. I mean, just one will be fine for me, folks. I would just love to go around the track and see what's going on. But we're not too far away now, and we're going to make our way to the bridge. I'll see you there. I just got distracted real quick, guys. Look at this dark blue ST. That looks really nice sat there. It sort of looks like a photo shoot or a Forza Horizon. The way it's sat there with the trees all around it, that looks really, really cool. So I don't know who owns this. I don't know if they're part of the track day or if they're just a spectator, but that's a really, really nice car in a really nice setting. So that's pretty cool. Just thought I'd show you guys that, because that looks really nice sat there. So now we'll get to the bridge. You know what, folks? We do a lot of content at the bridge, but we don't do any content at this part here. It's been a long time anyway. Oh, look at that. Wow, that was a lot of cars right there. So we're going to get a bit closer, actually, so we can see them in a bit more detail going around that corner. Just got to watch out for this massive dip here. That's insane. But here we are. Better look at the hill. Whoa! Caterham incoming. That was insane. Man, we have some drivers here today, my friends. Definitely, for sure. It's been a while since I've done the Cool Award as well, and all that good stuff. Oh, wow. They get rowdy up that hill. The Caterhams are putting on a show for us today, my friends. So I was told by one of the members of the club that some of the Porsches here today were actually ex-Lotus owners. So some of them used to own Lotuses or Vx220s, and now they've gone to Porsches. Whoa, that Vx220 is getting all over the back of those Porsches. And I've been told that's apparently the common swap from the Vx220 and the Lotus is apparently to go to a Porsche. That's a pretty awesome jump. But all these cars here today are just fantastic. Really, they honestly are. Wow. Oh, really nice green on this Vx220 actually. So many lovely looking cars, getting rowdy as well through the straights. Oh, that is nice. I gave them a thumbs up, folks. You can't not give them a thumbs up. Awesome cars with great drivers as well. I tell you what, whew, I'm starting to heat up already. I mean, it is hot today. It is really nice though, I must admit. This is like Mod Live 2024 weather. And if you guys remember how hot it was on that day, then yeah, you'll understand what I mean. Oh. So I was also told that some of the Vx220s here are running 300 horsepower. How crazy is that? You can definitely tell that though, because they are so quick down the straights. Bloody hell. Oh yeah. I just want to say as well, I do apologise to the baby blue Cayman GT4 owner. Whilst he was driving out the pits, he did give a little wave. I gave him a thumbs up, but unfortunately the camera wasn't recording, so I didn't get to see that leaving the pits. But I'll make up for that by recording it on the track. So I do apologise to you, my friend, but sometimes I do have some newbie errors on the camera. Oh, there's the Evora. The spoiler on that is crazy. Love it. And I have no idea how long this video is going to be, folks. Oh, a little pop as well, lovely stuff. I also got to chat with the owner of the green wrapped Vx220. Really nice guy. He had a really cool white Sparko suit on. Yeah, what a sick car. Wow, you can see how planted that exige is. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Oh, over the bump. I think now we are going to maybe go to the grandstand over there. Don't know if you guys can see that. Maybe get over there. Wow, that sounds good. Or actually, I don't know. Wow. I might have to go get a drink instead, folks. Lovely. Yes, I think I'm going to go get a drink. I am parched, honestly. I am struggling in this heat. It is no joke, honestly. Surprisingly, I'm not too bad in the race suit. I thought I'd be boiling, but it's not too bad. It's just kind of pleasant. I am wiping my my head quite a lot because it is very, very warm. There is a slight breeze coming through, which is quite nice. And of course, I do have the appropriate attire on today, folks. I have the Kimi Räikkönen Iceman Lotus Formula 1 polo shirt on. I mean, I had to dress up for the occasion, my friends. I did have a proper Lotus t-shirt with all the sponsors on, but unfortunately, that I couldn't wear that today because it did need washing. So maybe next year when I come here again, I'll have that one on. But now I'm gonna go get a drink. Guys, real quick, take a look at that other Lotus Cortina with the racing livery on it. Both of them together look so cool. That's an awesome car. Look at that, that is so nice. There's another shot of the light blue Exige. Or at least, sorry, 250 Cup. Very nice. Here's a quick closer look at the Lotus Racing Livery Cortina. Look at that. That is gorgeous. That dark green with the yellow stripes. Whew. That is amazing, folks. Proper vintage right there. Lovely thing indeed. And like I said, together, they sit really, really well and look really cool. Oh, what a sight to behold. 2 Lotus Cortinas in one day. I barely see one a year. So that is awesome to see 2 in the same spot. All right then, folks, a very exciting part of the video is about to happen. Now, I'm about to go out on track in this little monster, the Vx220. I'm so excited for this. I've been waiting for months to go out in a car, especially one of these. There's such monsters on the track. Now, how it's going to work is I can't record personally on my phone in the car, so there's going to be a camera in the car recording the action, and then I shall insert the footage in the video. So I'm not going to waste any more time. Let's get the helmet on, get the zipper up on the race suit, and we'll get started. So here we are, guys, rolling out of the pit lane onto the circuit, and starting at the Hall bends, just warming everything up, getting everything ready so then we can let rip on the main straight. Believe me, folks, this car can fly, especially in third gear. The torque, the power, and of course the noise, it's all brilliant. So come around the corner onto this little straight that you saw earlier in the video, and then we get round to the corner, which lets us embark onto the main straight. And here we go, folks, just watch this. So there we go, folks, 110 down the main straight, insane. Into the next corner, properly planted this car is, a real track car. Next corner, take it a real nice line to it, on the power out the corner as well, good stuff. Lotus Elise in front in black, really nice car, and we catch that up throughout the lap as well. Onto the next major straight here, accelerating down the hill, and this part here, you can really feel it in your stomach, that elevation change, it's really, really cool. You definitely have to get used to it, as it really gets you, especially on the first time. Braking here into this really tight right, lovely stuff, honestly. Mr. John Clifton, he can drive, that's for sure, taking some lovely lines throughout the circuit. And we're just about reeling in the Lotus Elise. As you can see, it's getting closer. But we're going through all of these corners, doing about 70, 80 throughout them as well. And this car can handle it, really can. It's so planted, like I mentioned, through this corner as well, down this little hill. The heel and toe shifting as well. Good stuff, that's thumbs up from me. Into the next corner, onto the straight, under the N bridge. I was about to call it the M bridge, folks, but the N bridge. Coming down here into the hill, which I'll have to learn the proper names for these corners and straights, guys, but into the hill here, nicely does it, to the outside, over the hill, and down the main straight back to the Hall bends. So what I'll do now, folks, is I'll just let you listen to the lap, and then I'll commentate when the interesting parts come up. So here we are, folks, accelerating down the main straight, and we reel in the Lotus Elise. Lovely stuff indeed. There is quite a bit of wind noise throughout this footage as well, folks, so I do apologise for that. I've tried to edit it out, but unfortunately I can't seem to get rid of it. But it does make the footage quite raw, so you're getting the pure experience here from the cockpit of the Vx220. So as you saw just then, the Lotus Exige and the Elise sped past us, but I tell you what, Mr. John Clifton did a fantastic job of keeping those cars off us for the previous lap. I mean, they were on us, that's for sure, but very good defensive driving, but we did let them pass, and that Exige sounded amazing as well. So we just let past that Caterham there, and I've got to tell you folks, that light blue one is crazy. I mean, they weigh absolutely nothing, and he was catching us up really quickly. I mean, he wasn't even there for most of the lap, and then he just appeared out of nowhere. So we just let him past, and we let him do his thing. But super crazy and fast car that is. just coming up to another two cars here, the Lotus Elise in black once again, and a Lotus Emira, which is very cool to see going around the track. Though he was taking it easy, and to be fair, I don't blame him. That is a pretty brand new car, and I imagine it's worth quite a bit, so I don't blame him for taking it easy and just going steady around the circuit. But it's pretty rare to see one of those, especially on the track, so kudos for taking it around Cadwell Park. So we come up to another Lotus Elise now in that light grey. You'll probably remember it from earlier when it was sat in the pit lane. Really, really nice spec on it. But he's taking it steady as well because I believe that's a much newer Elise. So it's probably worth somewhere around 40 to 50,000 pounds. So I imagine he's taking it easy because, hey, you wouldn't want to stuff that into the wall or anything like that. But really, really nice car. And hey, like I said, just like the Emira, it's cool to take it around the track. So kudos for taking it around Cadwell Park. I mean, it must be quite an experience. So thumbs up from me. Really, really nice car. So as you can see here, not one, not two, but three Caterhams pass us. I mean, what a sight that is. How awesome is that to see? All of them having a tuffle with each other, going around the track. I mean, that is just amazing. How often do you see that? So really, really cool thing to see there. And as you can see, they're already in the distance. Proper fast cars they are. So going under the end bridge one last time to go through the corners and over the hill, and there we have it, folks. Those are the passenger laps from within the Vx220. Massive shout out and big thanks to John once again for the footage and letting me go around in his awesome car. Okay folks, so I've just been out for a passenger lap in that crazy Vx220 right there. Wow, that thing is on another level. Honestly guys, That is a track car, honestly. It doesn't have a single similarity to a road car. The way that thing handles on the track, how it goes through the corners, the third gear on the straight is insanity, folks. And that has 315 horsepower. And just remember that that weighs nothing. So it was flying through the circuit. That was on another level. I've never experienced anything like it before. I've never been in a car that light, and I've never been in a car that capable of taking on a track like this. The mini green hell, as it's called. So folks, I tell you what, I've had to take a break. I've had to go and get a drink because, whew, wow, bruh. That was an experience. Absolutely crazy. Now, I'm not sure what we're going to do for the rest of the day. I had about 5 laps on track with this crazy Vx220. I do have a wristband on, so the gentleman, Mr. John Clifton, if you're watching this, thank you so much, my friend, for the passenger laps. Absolute insane opportunity, and I cannot thank you enough for letting me go out in your amazing car. And he showed me how to work the harnesses and how to get in and out. Quite an experience to get in and out of a Vx220 as well. You just have to like fall in bum first, but it was great, it really was. So with this wristband, he said you can just go around to different cars, just ask them if you want to go have a passenger lap. I'm sure they'll be willing to let you out in their car. So if we do any more passenger laps, then I'll try and get it on camera. I know you can't record with handheld devices like phones, tablets and stuff like that, but the gentleman, Mr. John Clifton, has very kindly recorded our experience out on track, and like I said, I will be inserting that into the video for you guys to watch. Absolute insanity, it really was. But apart from that, I'll see if we can do any more passenger laps. But for now, I'm just going to take a break, chill out, and see what the rest of the day has to hold. So folks,
5 minutes before we resume open pit lane. Thank you.
There we go. As you heard from the gentleman on the microphone there, 5 minutes until the track opens once again. And when the track does open, I will be meeting another gentleman who owns a white and red Lotus Exige. Why, you might ask? Well, I'm going to be going for another few passenger laps in that car. Oh, that's right, folks. The day has been awesome, but it's not over yet. So we're going to go for a few more laps around the mini green hell in a Lotus Exige. And you probably did see it in the previous clips throughout this video. It's an absolute monster, and I'm looking forward to going in that car. The experience in the Vx220 was amazing. Like I said, completely different from a road car. The way that thing moves and how planted it is through the corners, it's crazy. But who knows what a Lotus Exige is going to be like. Massive community for those things. So I'm going to see what they're all about, how insane they are, because I know they're going to be crazy. And this one is fully done up, fully modified, has everything, and it's completely track built, to be fair. So it's going to be pretty exciting, pretty interesting as well to see what it's like. As you can see, car looks pretty awesome, posted up in the pits. What a day. So many first time experiences here, folks, and that's why I love these car specific events, because they're so good, and everyone's been fantastic here today, folks. They really have. Really friendly, down to earth, great people, and like I said, they're pretty much a family. So what we're going to do is wait a few more minutes, and then we shall head over to the Lotus Exige, see where we go from there.
Now, if you do it right, you can get absolutely lost.
All right then, folks. Wow, what a day it has been. And I cannot believe the experiences I have been able to partake in today. What an absolute honor it has been to go around in 2 absolutely insane cars. Now, we do have footage from the Vx220, and if I spin it around, there goes Mr. John Clifton in his amazing Vx220. What a car that was, and again, what an honor it was as well to go in that machine. And a huge shout out and thank you to Pete, the gentleman who took me around in his mental, crazy, insane, fully forged, built, modified Lotus Exige. What an absolute experience that was. It was crazy. Nothing I've ever experienced before. Let me tell you, folks, that defied physics. The way it accelerated, went around corners, the way it braked, I've never experienced anything like it. So I think I've had my daily dose of speed, folks. I think I'm going to stick it in comfort and cruise home because, wow, I have been in some fast cars today. And you guys have been able to see some fast cars on video as well. I really hope you enjoyed it, guys, and I hope that if any of the owners and members of the club are watching today, I hope you enjoyed it as well. You were absolutely awesome on track, and it was a great privilege to see all the cars once again today at the event. It was just as good as last year, probably better because of course I went round on track with the cars, and there was just so much action here today, folks. It was really cool. But if you'd like any more videos like this, folks, whether it be car specific events or general track days, then you know what to do. And if you're new, you also know what to do. Hit that bell, like, comment and subscribe because it's always appreciated. And whew, what a day it has been. Super crazy. And thank you once again to the Lotus and Vx220 Owners Club for allowing me to come down here and record the event. Awesome people, awesome cars. So I'll see you in the future, guys. Have a good one.